Hey, what's up, 185? Welcome to day number 4 of our mindfulness challenge, and we're talking about mindful eating today. And this is such an important one that if you're struggling with binge eating, emotional overeating, this is going to be key for you. And I encourage you to really practice this daily if you struggle with either of those. And so, welcome to day 4 of the mindfulness challenge. And I hope you did the mindful feeling exercise yesterday, and I hope you found that one helpful. And my goal is to give you just 5 powerful mindfulness resources during this 5-day challenge. And so today we're discussing the importance of the subject of mindful eating. And mindful eating is simply why. Why do I eat? When? When do I want to eat? What? What do I eat? How? How do I eat? How much? How much do I eat? Where? Where do I invest my energy? And it goes around that cycle. And so we're going to really break this down today. And very few people pay attention to what they're actually eating. And mindful eating is using all your senses and choosing to eat food that both is satisfying to you and nourishing to your body. And so mindful eating emphasizes spirit of exploration, experimenting, flexibility, and finding ways to make use of nutritional information. So, most people will rush through their meals wanting to quickly move to the next thing. And I've been feeling this, we all are, or they mindlessly scroll through phone or computer, not giving any thought to the food in front of them. How many times have you or I, just been, mindlessly eating, and sometimes we can snack and we keep eating and not realize the whole bag is gone. And so we eat to the point, past the point of fullness. And a lot of times, though, we eat to numb our feelings. And, stress is dessert spelled backwards, right? How many times has it been maybe to avoid a feeling? And people do this on both sides of the spectrum, from eating disorders all the way to people who overeat, will either not eat to numb their feelings or eat to numb their feelings. Perhaps you've gone and you've grabbed ice cream when you really are just stressed because you just had a difficult encounter with your husband, right? Or maybe the kids brought home some rough stuff from school, or right now, if you're homeschooling, being forced to do that, maybe you find yourself just to numb yourself, and you might not even realize you're doing it. And so, when we do that, we don't savor and enjoy the experience of eating. So, through mindful eating, you connect your mind and your body. You truly taste what you're eating, feeling the textures and the nuances of flavor. So, if we think about mindful eating, it's where we actually cook and eat in a good mood, right? We feel and taste our food. We know we can play that soft, relaxing music, eat our favorite food last, okay? But it's not multitasking, and it's not in a hurry. It is drinking more water, it's respecting your body and your health, and it's sitting at a real table. So we don't do this by our computer. We don't do this where we work. It's actually done at a table. So you concentrate on the beautiful experience of eating, and mindful eating allows every meal to be a celebration. So we're going to go and do a 3-minute guided meditation here with our meals, with eating. So do this at the table today. So go choose a snack or a meal you would normally eat. Hit pause, and then when you're ready, you can come back, and I'm going to start the meditation. All right, so hopefully you've gathered your food and you're ready. So practicing the basics of mindful eating really could change the way you eat forever. So during this time, I want you to really think about bringing your attention towards your meal. Be kind toward yourself and maintain an attitude of curiosity and exploration. So take a moment to be aware of your body. Feel any sensations of hunger, both pleasant and unpleasant. Take several deep breaths. So let's do that now. Let's take 3 of them. Breathing in for 8. Inhale through that nose. Hold that breath for 4. Have a state of gratitude as you're there, and exhale for 8. Maybe breathe away anything that you're stressed about right now. Again, breathing in for 8. Holding for 4. Once again, thanking God, the universe, your higher power for this, what you're about to eat. And exhale. Releasing any stress, realizing how thankful and grateful you really are, because not everyone has food to eat. And one more time. Inhale for 8. Hold for 4. Smile. as you exhale. Bring that smile to your face as you exhale, and exhale big, releasing it all. Beautiful job. All right, now bring back your attention to what you have in front of you. Assess the food in front of you. Study it closely. Its shape, now its color. Smell it deeply, noting the different notes and aromas. Go ahead, smell it deeply. Okay, now we're going to take a bite. And when I say take a bite, not a crunch, not a chomp, not a large amount, but go and take that bite and focus on what you're experiencing. Are you tasting salty, sweet, tangy? What textures are you encountering? And really chew your food. As we taste, as we put it into our mouth, we really want to really focus on the taste. We want the texture, the temperature. You don't need to do anything. You're simply observing the different bodily senses at work here. And as you notice, in addition to the physical senses, notice how your mind responds to the food. For example, is the food met with pleasure or displeasure in your mind? What's the mental aspect there? And as the meal progresses, pay attention to the feeling of hunger or fullness. If you're hungry, keep eating. As you become full, gently give yourself permission to stop. It is okay not to eat the entire thing. When you stop, take note of the thoughts, feelings that occur. Are you believing anything about food or eating in the moment? So mindful eating, remember, we notice, we feel, we enjoy, we observe, we taste. Finish the meal with complete presence. Use the same level of mindfulness on the last bite as you did the first. And remember, the last bite is when you are full, not when the plate is clean. Go on and continue taking some bites. I'm going to guide us a little bit here, but as the music plays, I want you to really focus on all the different things that we've talked about. So we know even doing this combines with our meditation, because you're in your time in your space. You're at your kitchen. Breathing as you eat. Where's your attention? Your attention is mindful on your food. If you need to, you can keep going with this and keep enjoying your food. You can hit pause and put on some additional music as your 3 minutes almost comes to a close. Alright, as it comes to a close, go and open your eyes. I guess you probably didn't have your eyes closed. Go and look back over, put everything down, and just a few reminders when it comes to mindful eating. Always try to sit at the table. Before you sit, clear any clutter that may be at the table. 3, set a place for yourself, even if you're eating alone. 4, use tableware and utensils that appeal to you. 5, take a moment to adjust the lighting pleasant to you. 6, consider playing some soft, relaxing music. 7, do not multitask. All right, so comment below. What did you notice? How did you feel? Did you think this practical? Do you think this is doable in your life? How could this change your life? I'd love to know your thoughts in this moment. So comment below. Let me know. What are your thoughts right now? What are your thoughts and your feelings? How do you feel about the mindful eating that you just did? Like I said, this is something, honestly, that is so powerful that if you really, really get it down, it can actually really solve your binge eating and your emotional overeating. So I encourage you so much so to do this as often as you possibly can, and really get used to looking at food as a source of energy that we put into our bodies, because the quality of what we put in then really makes a difference. You notice you won't overeat. You actually enjoy what you're eating. You'll stop multitasking with it and make mealtime an actual pleasurable experience, and you can actually Make this with your family too. Encourage everyone to sit there and make it so there's an atmosphere. So you actually sit with plates. You actually sit with maybe some music playing in the background. Think of things you can do differently. And I'll have a lot more of it. I have a whole playlist about just emotional eating and all those kind of things. I have a lot more that I'll be adding to that, as well as some more guided things. So make sure you like, subscribe, and follow if you haven't, because I know that this is going to be powerful for you. And so tomorrow we're going to wrap up the challenge with the soothing practice of mindful relaxation. And I'm excited about tomorrow. And until then, don't forget to share your thoughts below, comment below, as well as if you have any questions about living a fit life in a holistic approach, not just in the physical sense, but in our mind, our spirit, our hearts, all of those kind of things, then please leave your question in the comments, and I'll be happy to answer those. And if we haven't met real quick, let me introduce myself. My name is Jen Plike, your holistic empowerment coach. I take you from the place of stuck to authentic thriving through personal training, group fitness, nutrition coaching, and my many life coaching certifications, as you can see on the screen right now, really to give you a life that you can fully thrive in, that's doable, sustainable, realistic. And what we do today, we should do for every day for the next 10 years. There's no diet fads, no hours at the gym here. It's about living a life that's fully alive, where you use your five senses and everything. And so if you are in need of a 180 at any time, if you're ready to make that change, go in a different direction than what this world is telling you that's the answer, because I used to be trapped in that, I'd love to hear from you. My email is always in the show notes. You can email me directly, and I'd love to hear your story, and find out a way that I can help you, assist you in living this life in an authentic and fit way. So, as always, be brave, be kind, live authentically, and always shine, tribe. And remember, you're just one habit away. Share this with someone that you know would benefit. And